During intense endurance activities like running a marathon, it appears the brain might begin to eat itself in a survival mechanism of sorts, according to a new study. This phenomenon occurs when the brain becomes starved of its primary energy source, glucose. In response, certain brain cells may resort to consuming myelin, the fatty sheath that wraps around nerve fibers. Myelin has long been known for its role in insulating nerve cells and helping them communicate more efficiently, but this study suggests it may also serve as an energy reserve in times of extreme stress. The research, conducted by neuroscientists in Spain, involved monitoring the brains of marathon runners using MRI scans before and after a race. They found that runners experienced a noticeable loss of myelin in the brain's white matter, the area where myelin is most concentrated, within 24 to 48 hours post-race. This loss was particularly evident in regions responsible for motor control, coordination, and sensory and emotional processing. However, the good news is that by 2 weeks after the event, the myelin began to recover, and by 2 months, the markers had fully stabilized in most participants. While these findings are still preliminary, they present an intriguing concept. Myelin may function as an energy safety net, providing the brain with the fuel it needs when glucose is running low. This idea is supported by prior research on animals, suggesting that myelin could be used as a fat reserve when the brain needs energy urgently. However, the potential downside is that this process may come at the cost of temporary damage to brain tissue. Although this could impair brain function in the short term, such as slower reaction times or poor memory performance right after the race, the brain typically rebounds quickly with recovery. One of the most significant implications of this study is that it challenges previous assumptions about how the brain responds to energy deprivation. Historically, scientists believed the brain avoided burning fat for fuel, but this new research suggests that under extreme circumstances, it may adapt in ways previously unrecognized. The fact that the brain can pull from myelin as a backup energy source demonstrates a new form of neuroplasticity, which might help the brain endure physically demanding activities like marathons. However, while this discovery offers insight into the resilience of the brain during stress, it also raises concerns. Myelin is crucial for long-term brain health, and its extensive loss is linked to neurological disorders like multiple sclerosis. So, while the body may be able to temporarily sacrifice some of this vital substance in the short term, it's essential to understand the potential long-term implications of such metabolic adaptations. In the context of cognitive function, this research aligns with observations that runners often experience cognitive slowdowns after a marathon, though the brain usually recovers as the body does. This reinforces the idea that intense physical exertion and the resulting depletion of nutrients can temporarily affect mental performance, but also that the brain is highly adaptable, bouncing back once it has the chance to recover. This new understanding of myelin's role offers fascinating insights into the intersection of physical endurance and brain health. While it may not fundamentally change how we approach exercise, it underscores the importance of recovery and balance in maintaining both physical and cognitive health.